Hello, friends. Hope you all are doing good in this pandemic situation. Okay, so myself Manish Kumar Nayak. So today we are going to start the part three of our going on series on general science MCQ. Okay, so let's start. So first, I'm going to answer the questions which I had asked in the part 2. So fourth number question. Okay, fourth number. So in human body, which one of the following hormones regulates blood, calcium and phosphate? So answer is parathyroid hormone. Now fifth question is, the human body's largest blood vessel is this B, aorta. And sixth, the free living bacterium in the soil which increases the yield of rice is B, azotobacter. Okay. Now let's start with our MCQ part. Now 58th question is, when salt is properly mixed with ice, the melting point of ice A is lowered, B is raised, C remains the same, or D becomes infinite. So answer will be A is lowered. Okay, similarly one more question I had added here. What happens to the boiling point of water when you add salt to it? So the boiling point of water will be raised. Okay. Now 59th question is, sound is produced when objects A vibrate, B accelerate, C displaced, or D frictionized. So answer is A vibrate. Now the sound travels fastest in A solid, B liquid, C gas, or D none of this. So sound travels fastest in A solid. Now 61st question. The unit to measure intensity of sound is A decibel, B joule, C candela, or D none of these. So answer is A decibel. Okay, here one chart is provided by me. So go through this chart. I had provided the values, approximate values in the medium. So these values are of velocity. Okay. Now 62nd question is, echo is a type of A reflected sound, B refracted sound, or C polarized sound, or none of these. So what is the answer here? Answer is A reflected sound. See here, one ship is over the sea and one submarine is inside the sea. Now this ship is detecting this submarine with the principle of this echo only. And what is the instrument known as which is used to detect this submarine? It is known as sonar. Okay, so sonar is the instrument named. Okay, so tell me the so friends, tell me the full form of sonar in the comment section. Now sound cannot travel through A solid, B liquid, C gases, or D vacuum. So sound cannot travel through vacuum. Okay, it requires medium to travel. Now 64th question is, 1 hertz is equivalent to 1 cycle per second, 1 second, 1 meter per second, or 1 second per meter. So answer is 1 cycle per second. Okay. Now 65th question is, the unit of frequency of sound is A meter per second, B meter per second, C hertz, or D none of this. So answer is hertz. Now next question 66. Speed of sound at constant temperature depends on pressure, density of gas, C both A and B, or none of the above. Okay, so here answer is none of the above. Okay, speed of sound at constant temperature depends on D, none of the above. Okay, it doesn't depend on pressure or density of the gas. Okay, so some small explanation. It depends strongly on temperature. Okay, so already it is given here that temperature is constant. So it depends strongly on temperature as well as the medium through which a sound wave is propagating. Okay. Now 67, the waves in which the particles of the medium vibrate in a direction perpendicular to the direction of wave motion is known as transverse wave, longitudinal wave, propagated waves, or none of these. So answer is your transverse wave. Okay, now you can see the image also here. Okay, so this is the longitudinal wave and this is the transverse wave. What is longitudinal wave? So longitudinal waves are those waves in which the particles of the medium move parallel to the propagation of wave. Okay, पार्टिकल कैसे मूव करता है? पैरेलल टू द प्रोपोगेशन ऑफ वेव. फॉर एग्जांपल साउंड वेव्स आर लॉन्गिट्यूडिनल वेव्स. ओके, सो आप देख सकते हैं एक स्प्रिंग है, यहाँ पे कंप्रेशन हो रहा है, फिर यहाँ पे रेयरफैक्शन है, फिर यहाँ पे कंप्रेशन है. सो ये एक मूव ऐसे कर रहा है जैसे कंप्रेशन, फिर रेयरफैक्शन, चौड़ा हो रहा है, फिर कंप्रेशन. ओके, सो दिस इज द मूवमेंट. सो साउंड वेव इज द एग्जाम्पल ऑफ दिस वन. Now what is transverse wave? Transverse wave is the are those waves in which particles of the medium move perpendicular to the direction of propagation of the wave. Okay, how the particles are moving? Particles of the medium move perpendicular to the direction of the propagation of wave. Okay, so for example ripples formed on the water of on the surface of water. ओके, तो जैसे आप कोई पत्थर फेंकते हैं पानी में, तो जो रिपल मतलब प्रोड्यूस होता है, जो पानी में वेव्स प्रोड्यूस होते हैं, दैट इज द एग्जांपल ऑफ ट्रांसवर्स वेव. नाउ 68th क्वेश्चन इज अल्ट्रासोनिक वेव्स हैव फ्रीक्वेंसी बिलो 20 हर्ट्स, बिटवीन 20 and 20,000 हर्ट्स, ओनली अबव 20,000 हर्ट्स, और ओनली अबव 20,000 मेगा हर्ट्स. So answer is here C, only above 20,000 hertz. Now 69th question is to hear a distinct echo, the minimum distance of a reflecting surface should be. Okay, try to memorize this value. It is a 17 meter. Okay, so to hear a distinct echo, the minimum distance of a reflecting surface should be 17 meter. So you can calculate also. So you take the 0.1 second as the time. Okay, this is the time taken, which is required to listen a sound. Okay, so you can substitute this 0.1 second. Okay, and what is the velocity of sound in air? It is approx 32 meter per second. Okay, so you substitute velocity and this time 0.1 second and you will get the distance here. Okay, now in a long spring, which of the following type of waves can be generated? A longitudinal wave, a longitudinal only, B transverse only, both longitudinal and transverse, and D electromagnetic only. So here answer is both longitudinal and transverse, both can be both type of waves can be generated. Okay, here you can see the animation. Upper part is the transverse wave. Okay, and in lower one is the your longitudinal wave. Okay, generating in the spring. This is very long spring. Okay, slinky type. Now 71, in the visible spectrum, the color having the shortest wavelength is, so A green, B red, C violet, or D blue. So here answer is C violet. Okay, so here you can see in this image, see the from gamma ray, then X-ray, then ultraviolet, then visible. See, if you move from left to right, right to left, the wavelength is increasing. Okay, now where gamma is having the shortest wavelength, now X-ray having greater than gamma. Like this only, if you move, radio waves are having very long wavelength. Okay, now to compare the wavelength of radio, you can see the image here. So approximately the wavelength of a radio is in the in the size of building. Okay, microwave is the in the length of grains of sugar. Okay, sugar का जो ग्रेन होता है उसके लेंथ का होता है आपको माइक्रोवेव का लेंथ. ओके, इंफ्रारेड का वेव लेंथ कितना होता है, किससे कंपैरिजन कर सकते हैं, प्रोटोजोन्स से कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, विजिबल लाइट का जो आपका वेव लेंथ है उसको किससे कंपेयर कर सकते हैं, किसका साइज से, बैक्टीरिया के साइज से. ओके, अल्ट्रावायलेट का किसका साइज से कर सकते हैं, मॉलिक्यूल्स. एक्सरे का आप एटम का साइज से कर सकते हैं. और गामा रे का आप किससे कर सकते हैं, एटॉमिक न्यूक्लियाई का साइज से आप इसको कंपेयर कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, तो आप देख सकते हैं जब आप इधर से इधर मूव कर रहे हैं तो पहला क्या आता है आपका, वायलेट आता है, और लास्ट में क्या आता है, रेड आता है विजिबल रेंज में. ठीक है, तो विच इज़ द शॉर्टेस्ट हियर, सो वायलेट इज द शॉर्टेस्ट वेवलेंथ इन द विजिबल रेंज. नाउ ऑन एंटरिंग ए ग्लास प्रिज्म सन रेज, A deviated but not dispersed, B deviated and dispersed, C dispersed but not deviated, and D neither deviated nor dispersed. So answer is here B. Okay, so it will be deviated also and it will get dispersed also. Okay, so let's see the image here. See, when a beam of light is coming, when it incident on the prism here, prism surface, so what will happen, it will get disperse and it will get diverted also. Okay, so this is the ray but it will get diverted this side. Okay, away from the normal. Okay, and it will get dispersed like this. Okay, so violet will disperse maximum. Okay, so maximum deviation will take for the violet and least deviation is for the red. Okay, so you can remember this means this 7 colors with the name of VIBGYOR. Okay, V means violet, I means indigo, B means blue, G for green, Y for yellow, O for orange, and R for red. Okay, so let's move next slide. Now 73rd question is, in case of hypermetropia. Okay, so there are three so 73rd question. So in case of hypermetropia, see, there are generally three common problems in the eye. Okay, what are they, hypermetropia, myopia, and one is astigmatism. Okay, so let's see the question here. In case of hypermetropia, A, the image of near object is formed in front of retina. B is the image of near objects is formed behind the retina. C, a concave lens should be used for correction. And what is D, a convex lens cannot be used for correction. Okay, so you first of all see this diagram here. Okay, so you see the image here, you will understand the situation, what is the situation. So in this hypermetropia, what happens when the image is forming behind the retina, you can see retina is here and image is forming here. Okay, so what happens in case of hypermetropia, the image near the object, this is the image near the object is formed behind the retina. Okay, so the image of near object is found behind the retina. So this hypermetropia is corrected by your convex lens. Okay, so the image will formed in the retina position. Okay, so here the answer will be B, the image of near object is formed behind the retina. Now 74th question is, astigmatism can be corrected by A, bifocal lens, B, cylindrical lens, C, concave lens, and D, plano convex lens. Okay, so you can see here This is the astigmatism case. So the what will happen due to the irregularity in this cornea position. Okay, so in the upper part of your eye, this lens place, it is known as in the means irregularity in the surface of your cornea. Okay, due to this what will happen, the images near to your eye will be blur. Okay, it will look like blur image. Okay, तो वो क्यों होता है, क्योंकि वो क्या होता है कि जैसे कुछ इमेज होते हैं वो आपका कॉर्निया की इरेगुलरिटी की वजह से क्या होता है, वो कभी टेढ़ा मेढ़ा बनने लगता है। ओके, रेटिना में। सो उसके कारण क्या होता है, आपको इमेज जो है ब्लर दिखाई देता है। तो इसका करेक्शन किससे किया जाता है, इसका करेक्शन किया जाता है सिलेंड्रिकल लेंस से। ओके, 75th question is the phenomenon of light in which light that strikes to smooth surface and thrown back into the same medium is called, very simple guys, it is a reflection. Okay, so here in this image we will one more image, this case is there, that is myopia. Okay, in this what will happen, the object near the eye, the image of the object near the eye will form in front of the रेटिना। ओके, तो ये रेटिना के आगे फॉर्म करता है। हाइपरमेट्रोपिया में क्या होता है, इट इज फॉर्मिंग बिहाइंड द रेटिना, और मायोपिया में क्या होता है, इट इज फॉर्मिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ द रेटिना। ओके, तो इसको करेक्ट करने के लिए कौन सा लेंस यूज करते हैं, कॉनकेव लेंस। ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज द इमेज फाउंड बाय कॉन्वेक्स लेंस इन ए सिंपल माइक्रोस्कोप। ओके, तो सिंपल माइक्रोस्कोप में कौन सा लेंस यूज करते हैं, सॉरी दस इमेज फॉर्म्ड, सॉरी कौन सा इमेज, कैसा इमेज फॉर्म होता है कॉन्वेक्स लेंस में इन केस ऑफ सिंपल माइक्रोस्कोप। सो ए इज वर्चुअल एंड इरेक्ट, बी रियल एंड इन्वर्टेड, सी इक्वल इन साइज विद द ऑब्जेक्ट एंड डी नन ऑफ दिस। तो आप इसको देखिए, ये सी का ऑप्शन तो आप हटा सकते हैं ऐसे ही। क्यों, क्योंकि आपको ऑलरेडी पता है माइक्रोस्कोप में क्या होता है, आपका जो भी इमेज होता है वो एनलार्ज होके दिखता है। ठीक है, तो सी इज़ नॉट द आंसर। ओके, तो इस आंसर क्या हो सकता है इसमें। अब आप देखिए कॉन्वेक्स लेंस में क्या कितना केस होता है। सो कॉन्वेक्स लेंस में तो कॉन्वेक्स लेंस इन माइक्रोस्कोप में कौन सा केस होता है, द ऑब्जेक्ट विल बी बिटवीन फोकस एंड द ऑप्टिकल सेंटर। ओके, सो फोकस और ऑप्टिकल सेंटर में जब इमेज ऑब्जेक्ट होता है तो व्हाट विल हैपन, इट विल फॉर्म इरेक्ट एंड वर्चुअल इमेज। ओके, सो हियर ए इज द करेक्ट आंसर। ओके, 77th, the mirror used in motor vehicles, okay, near the driver's seat is a concave mirror, B convex mirror, C plane mirror and D none of these. So answer is B. ओके, तो जैसे आप गाड़ी उड़ी मतलब कार वार देखे होंगे या फिर कोई भी बाइक वाइक, तो उसमें जो साइड मिरर लगा रहता है वो कौन सा मिरर रहता है, वो कॉन्वेक्स मिरर रहता है। क्यों, क्योंकि उसमें क्या होता है, पीछे जितनी भी गाड़ी और ये और उसका जो इमेज कैप्चरिंग एरिया होता है बहुत एनलार्ज होता है। क्यों एनलार्ज होता है, क्योंकि वो क्या करता है, सारे इमेजेस को छोटे छोटे मतलब इमेज फॉर्म में शो करता है। देखिए, ठीक है, आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे इस मिरर में कितने आपको इतनी चौड़ी रोड भी दिख रही है। ठीक है, आपको 3-4 गाड़ी पीछे सारी वो भी दिख रहा है। ठीक है, ये क्यों दिखता है, क्योंकि दिस इज फॉर्मिंग वर्चुअल एंड वेरी स्मॉल साइज इमेजेस। ओके, so this is the example of convex mirror. Okay, convex mirror, and here the example of convex lens. Okay, so try to remember this all things. So 78th question is light wave. Light wave, A, require air or another gas to travel through, require an electric field, require magnetic field, or D, can travel through perfect vacuum. Okay, so light can travel through perfect vacuum, so D is the answer. See, for this convex mirror, this is the ray diagram. Okay, so you can relate these two. Okay, see here what happens, here this is the object. Okay, for convex mirror, now what happens, this image is formed. See, image is diminished साइज. ओके, मीन्स इमेज जो है ऑब्जेक्ट से बहुत छोटा है. ठीक है. Now next question is 79. The image formed by convex spherical mirror is. ओके, कॉन्वेक्स का स्फेरिकल मिरर है, उससे कौन सा इमेज बनता है. तो कैसा इमेज बनता है कॉन्वेक्स मिरर में, हमने वो चार्ट में डिस्कस किया था. आई थिंक इन फर्स्ट पार्ट ओनली वी हैड डिस्कस्ड. सो कॉन्वेक्स मिरर के सिर्फ 2 केस होते हैं. ठीक है. और दोनों केस में क्या होता है, इमेज जो बनता है वो वर्चुअल बनता है और इरेक्ट बनता है. ठीक है. सो आंसर विल बी हियर डी. Here the answer will be D. The image formed by convex spherical mirrors is always virtual and upright. Now 80th question is the term refraction of light is. ठीक है. The term diffraction of light is the bending of light rays when they enter from one medium to another medium. Splitting of white light, no. Bending of light round corners of obstacles, no. Decoming back of light from bright smooth surface, no. So here answer is A. You can see here, see the arrow mark is showing how the incident ray is coming, how it is refracted in the dense medium, and then again when it is coming out it is going away from the normal. Okay. Now 81st question. The absolute refractive index of the absolute refractive index of a medium depends on nature of the medium only, wavelength of light only, temperature of the medium only, or all of the above. Okay, what is refractive index? Refractive index, you can define absolute refractive index equal to velocity of light in a vacuum divided by velocity of light in the medium. Okay, so this is the formula. So you can write it as n equal to c by v. Okay, this is refractive index. C is the velocity of light in the vacuum and v is the velocity of light in medium. So this will define the absolute refractive index. Now this refractive index depends on all of the above. Okay, so answer is all of the above. So it depends on nature of the medium also, wavelength of the light also, and temperature of the medium also. Okay, so 82nd question is a real image is formed by a convex mirror when the object is placed at. So A infinite, B between center of curvature and focus, C between focus and pole, and D none of the above. तो हमने चार्ट में क्या डिस्कस किया था, कॉन्वेक्स मिरर के सिर्फ 2 केस होते हैं और दोनों केस में क्या होता है, दोनों पॉसिबल केस में क्या होता है, इट द नेचर ऑफ द इमेज इज ऑलवेज वर्चुअल एंड इरेक्ट. ओके, तो इसमें रियल इमेज नहीं बनता है. ठीक है. कॉन्वेक्स मिरर में क्या होता है, कभी भी रियल इमेज नहीं बनता है. सो आंसर विल बी डी, नन ऑफ द अबव. तो आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे चार्ट का कितना यूज़ हो रहा है. ओके, सो प्लीज़ ट्राई टू memorize that charts. Okay, they are very useful for you for your exams. Now 83rd question is ability of the eye to see objects at all distance is called binocular vision, myopia, or hypermetropia, or accommodation. So answer will be D, accommodation. Okay. Now we had completed our MCQ part now. So now we will discuss the booster charts. So what is the today's booster charts? So it is periodicity across periodic table. So this is the periodic table. Okay, so it is related to chemistry. Okay, so sometimes what examiner is asking, he will ask you, when you move from up to down in the periodic table, then atomic radius will increase, decrease, remain same, or none of this. Like this he will ask the question. Okay, so you can see when you move down the periodic table, what is happening? The atomic radius is increasing. Okay, similarly atomic radius increases this side. Okay, now ionization energy increases upward, electron affinity increases upward. So see, ionization and electron affinity. Okay, try to find out the definition of these two. Okay, so I will give you some hint. So ionization energy is what? It is the minimum energy required to extract one electron from the outer shell of the atom. Okay, and what is the electron affinity? Electron affinity is the tendency of an atom to attract any electron. Okay, or in another way you can tell that the amount of energy released when an electron is added in an atom. Okay, so you go through this periodic table design and find out the answers. Now next chart is related to, now this is alloy and its composition. Okay, and its uses. So brass, what is the composition? Copper is 80% and zinc is 20%. See, these are very useful. Okay, nowadays one of the questions are coming from, in every exam one of the question is coming from this. So they will ask you, give you the name of the alloy, and they will ask you what is the composition. Okay, so brass, what is the composition? Copper and zinc. Bronze is copper and tin. Solder is tin and lead. Like that, gun metal is having copper and tin. Type metal is having lead, antimony and tin. Okay, so please go through this chart. Okay, and go through the uses also. Here for stainless steel it is iron, nickel, chromium and carbon. Okay, see, nickel is not required. Okay, so for stainless steel, iron, chromium and carbon is required. Now in second chart, approximate pH values of the common substances are given. Okay, so like hydrochloric acid, what its pH value? It is 1. So pH value less than 7 it is denoting as acidic in nature, and more than 7 it is denoting as alkaline in nature. Okay, and 7 is the neutral phase, means neutral area, neutral. So water is having the neutral pH value, that is 7. So in this important is your like apple is having pH value of 3.1. Okay, then potatoes also 5.8. Rainwater, very important, rainwater is having 6.2 pH value. Then milk is having 6.6 value. Then see, pure water is 7, so pH value is 7, so it is neutral. Okay, neither acidic nor alkaline. Now egg is alkaline in nature, that is 7.8. Then sea water is also alkaline, that is 8.5. Okay, after that tomato is also tomato is your acidic, 4.2. Okay, banana is also acidic, that is 4.6. Now milk of magnesia, that is magnesium hydroxide, the pH value is 10, that is it is alkaline in nature. Try to remember the formula also. Okay, baking soda is sodium bicarbonate. Okay, so it is having 8, so it is alkaline in nature. Now washing soda, sodium carbonate, it is 9, so it is also alkaline in nature. Okay, so try to remember the formula also, like baking soda, washing soda, what is the chemical formula for this and what are the pH values. Now it's time for quiz session. So 7th number. Okay, 7th question of the quiz is, which one of the following atmospheric layer absorb ultraviolet rays of the sun? A, troposphere, B, stratosphere, C, ionosphere, or D, ozonosphere. Okay, very simple question. Okay, give me the answer in the comment section. Now 8th question is, a jug is filled to the brim with water. Okay, at 0 degree Celsius. A piece of ice floats in it. The moment the ice melt, A, water level decrease, B, water level is unchanged, C, water spills out of the jug, and D, water level increases. ठीक है, तो क्या है कि एक जग का पूरा टॉप मतलब पूरा ऊपर तक पानी भरा हुआ और उसमें एक आइस तैर रहा है. ठीक है, तो जब वो आइस पिघल जाएगा तो पानी क्या होगा? पानी का लेवल बढ़ेगा या फिर अनचेंज रहेगा, या पानी का लेवल मतलब पानी ओवरफ्लो हो जाएगा. ठीक है. सो these are your options. So find out the correct answer. नाउ नाइन्थ इज एसिड रेन इज कॉज्ड बाय. ओके, एसिड रेन का पीएच वैल्यू क्या था, मैंने अभी लास्ट जो चार्ट डिस्कस किया हमने उसमें हमने देखा था. सो मेंशन द पीएच ऑफ एसिड रेन आल्सो. ओके, सो एसिड रेन इज कॉज्ड बाय sulfur dioxide and oxygen, sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide and oxygen, and carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide. Okay, so very simple questions these are. So give me the answer in the comment section. I will provide you the answer in the next part of this lecture. So hope you guys liked the video. Okay, so if you like the video then click on the like button और update रहने के लिए please subscribe my channel. So have a great day guys and be careful. Okay, thank you.